Yo, I'm back. Sorry, I had to answer a phone call. Where was I? Um, Hopefully, the person with the family that supposedly hates her is in here, because I gotta finish my thought. Um, okay, so you said that you feel like your family hates you. I don't know how old you are. But I said hate's a very strong word, so I highly doubt they hate you. But if they feel like you do, or you feel disliked, or like you don't belong in the family, sometimes that's just life's way of preparing you for what's to come, you know? Like, you might be put in a position someday where, you're gonna need tough skin, you know? Where you kind of just develop as a stronger person because of your childhood, Because if you really look at it, like, I personally stopped judging people heavily because I realized that any judgment I had towards someone was something unresolved in my own personal subconscious. Anytime I judge someone, I'm like, that's something that I deal with. You know what I mean? Like, oh, why is that person doing that? I'm like, why do I care? Why do I care that that person's doing that? You know, it's like, it's like, okay. Well, as I was saying though, when it comes to your family, like, you may not see it now. You may not see it now because I have no idea how old you are. But one day you'll look back and be like, yeah, that made me who I am today, and you'll be kind of grateful, you know. And maybe someday you can grow up and ask your family, like, why were they like that? Why, but it's just part of it. And you look at every human, especially your parents, like, what childhood trauma did they go through? And if you start digging into people, and realizing, oh, that's why they behave that way, you start to judge them less, because your parents are just regular people like you and I, like everyone in here. Like, I don't know. Everyone has childhood trauma. Everyone, even if you don't realize it. We're all messed up in our own ways. Everyone has unresolved issues. How do you deal with depression and anxiety? I have really bad anxiety, like really bad. I was diagnosed with GAD, general anxiety disorder. But what helps me is lots of water, meditation, and just grounding myself, realizing that everything happens for a reason, and that life is literally 1000% in your control. Even things that you don't think you're responsible for, like, say someone hits your car, right? You had nothing to do with that. They hit your car. But it's your responsibility to have a great response ability. The ability to respond to things, to situations, is your superpower. Once you become, instead of reacting to everything that happens to you and being proactive to, like, no, I will not, I'll decide not to feel this way, you'll change your life. When you decide who is in control of your emotions, you are not your emotions. You're not it. But you experience them. You're not the emotion itself. So, once you realize that everything is in your control, once you have the right ability to respond, it's your responsibility, you got this. And that's what helps me with depression, anxiety. I'm like, okay, if I can't change it, like say something happened, like in New York, right? Like something happened, like something that, like, I can't control it. There's nothing I can physically do. I could, and once you realize that, like, once you stop worrying about things that you can't control, or things that don't really matter, if it won't matter next year, don't worry about it. Like, remember parts of your life and, like, oh man, like, remember something that you were upset about 5 years ago. Can you remember? No, probably not. Probably not. You probably won't remember. It's the same thing here. Relax. Advice for an overthinker: use that overthinking to your advantage. Move that overthinking into something productive that can help you advance in life. Overthink good stuff. Overthink finances. Overthink stocks. Overthink education. Overthink learning a language. It's a superpower. You just don't know how to direct your energy yet. Direct your energy. You know, same thing goes for ADHD, all that stuff. Like, you know. I'm sorry I got really serious, but I just needed to talk to you guys about that. Yeah, I'm fine. I feel great. Andrea will get better. Andrea will get better. That goes for everyone. It will get better. You are my friend? Yes, I am your friend. Am I on the odd side of TikTok? It's just, like, I know my friends are considered part of straight TikTok, but it's just, like, as humans, people love labeling stuff. Humans love to belong. And it's funny that it even applies to apps. What side do you belong on? What clothes do you wear? What music do you listen to? Oh, you're in this category. You like you like that band? Oh, you're in this category. Humans are multidimensional. I don't know why everyone likes to box everyone in. You know? My videos are weird. Does that mean I'm alt? So be it. I don't care if you want to categorize me as that. You know? Humans are weird creatures. And the fact that, you know, I don't know, it's just weird. Humans are weird. Well, yeah, it's because it's like humans like feeling, like, for example, right? If all of a sudden drinking this water bottle became the most popular thing in the world, that this water bottle was the most famous water bottle in the world, there would be people hating on them. Like, oh, fuck that water bottle. Man, that water bottle's whack. I'd be drinking this gum water. You know? And then everyone hops on this train because it's not that, just because this is popular. You know? People like to feel apart. They like to feel different. You know, in a world full of 8 billion people, I get it. I get why you want to feel different, why you don't want to fit in. And then when people find other people part of this crowd, they fit in. They're like, oh, I found my little tribe. Because they hate the same thing. They hate this water bottle. So they become part of this tribe. Just because this exists. If this didn't exist, this wouldn't exist. Police create hippies, and hippies create police. It's a balance. It's a balance in the universe. Everything has an opposite. And I'm pretty sure this is going over most of your guys' head because everyone's just asking for a happy birthday and saying their names. But, you know, I'm just here talking to you guys. So yeah, just people like to categorize things. That's all you need to know. People like to categorize things. It's normal. And I'm not saying it doesn't serve a purpose. It serves a purpose, but it's okay to like multiple things. It's okay. It's okay to like alt videos and the straight TikToks. It's okay. It's fine. Irene, thank you so much for the scooter, man. Thank you. Irene, thank you so much for the Elmo. Thank you. Can I make a YouTube channel? Yeah, I want to make a YouTube channel talking about all this stuff that I'm talking about right now, where I can go more in depth and help you guys do better in life and learn how to react to it better. Kelsey, thank you so much for the TikTok coins. Thank you. It's just funny. People are asking me how Andre tastes like. It's just funny. I've been taking my baby sisters out since she was 3. I'm sorry. I don't know. You know, I don't know if it's your choice, but you know, you're awesome for doing that. You know, and one day she will be grateful that you raised her, and it might give you a head start when you are your own parent. You know, you might not struggle as much because you know how kids react. You know, like my mom did the same thing with her siblings. Kelsey, thank you so much for the sun cream. Is Tony left or right-handed? What's some advice if you're going through a hard time? It'll pass. It'll pass. That's all I gotta say. It'll pass. And it'll get better as long as you get better. Most people want to change their circumstances but don't want to change themselves. That's just the fact. The faster you change, the faster everything around you changes. That's the best advice I can give you. What if I like being in depression? I don't like to say this, but some people kind of do. You know, I've actually researched this because it's kind of an addictive feeling when you kind of want people to feel sorry. That there is medical grade depression. You know, like that is a thing. You know, I don't doubt it. I don't downplay that. That's a very serious thing. I have a family history of it. But there is some people that use it as an excuse to not, move further, because they use it as a crutch, because they don't want to feel like they're lazy. They use that as not as an excuse, but they use it as like oh man, it's because of this. But it's, it is what it is. But it's a very serious thing. So if you do feel it, if you do feel like you need medical help, go. But if you have a feeling that you can, get it, like, go through it, hang on, fight it.